I've been playing this game for like the last 4 days of my last upload on YouTube. And the first time I played it, it was really bad. They had a lot of not pay to win aspects, but they were like you had to pay for a lot of like ultimate skins, and I didn't think you can get any of the skins or even characters in this game to the point of where you could unlock them and grind them. The grind was way too long back then, and I saw a TikTok on people talking about how this game was good, so I revisited it and I've been playing for the last 4 days, like non-stop hooked. Getting ultra weapons, ultra reactors, all this stuff, and I feel like it's very good right now. The game's in a very good state for the time that it's been out, and the new season, it's really good. They even got like a little Christmas thing going on, which is really nice. So I think this game is really great. I think you should retry it. I mean, I've been playing it for a while now. I even got stuff crafted right now as we speak. It's kind of like if Warframe and Destiny had a kid. That's the best way I can explain this game. The reason I say this game is like Warframe is because you actually have to build things. You can see here we're building a character, pieces to a character. This only took 8 hours. Usually when you build pieces in Warframe, they take days. I don't know, that was just my personal experience when I was making like Mesa Prime and all that. And different things, even the weapons don't really take that long. Usually they're not even like a day, they're usually like 8 hours, which I really enjoy that. So it just feels good, but that's the aspect of Warframe in this game. Cutting over to more Destiny, we got like the little hub that you had in Destiny. I mean, everybody has their own crazy skins, like this girl's in a bikini. I don't know. It's very caked up. This game really like, I don't know how to explain it. Idolizes women maybe. Maybe like puts a better shadow on them. They're built very great, I guess you could put it in a way. And the craziest like skins you see is like the ultimate skins where they're like basically naked, bruh. Can't even lie. People who buy it, I understand why you buy it, but you could just grind it. Like you can grind all this stuff. Like look at that. That's crazy, bruh. Crazy. Both games had aspects of characters. We have a whole bunch of characters here. We got like so many. You got the ultimate skins that you can get, kind of like Prime skins in Destiny, or not Destiny, but Warframe. And they're just all different. They all play different. You can make any character really good in this game. It just takes building and putting modules, which is like, mods from Warframe. And it's just like you got so many possibilities in this game. It feels really good and close knit right now because it's not too much content. When I play Warframe, I just feel like I'm stuck in a hole because I have so much to catch up on. But this game, it feels like it's nice. And I'm not competing to catch up. It's like the game just started pretty much. You got boss fights that you can do, which is pretty cool. Like these aren't too bad. You do them after clearing like every level when you play the game, or each like area or zone. And if you bring in like the wrong character, it's like harder to take out enemies. Well, not harder, but you'll have a harder time doing more damage. And you can literally use the same weapons again and do something crazy. But like you see, we're not doing bad damage. We're doing okay compared to this when we're like shredding his health like pretty much instantly. It's like nothing he can do. Like literally, he's on the hands and knees begging for mercy. But that's what I'm saying. You can build up your characters to like a certain extent where it just becomes like brainwashed, and you just like take them out pretty much. Like right now, we should have probably used a different element for this guy, but it's okay. Touching back on what I was saying about the ultimate characters, this is what they look like. I think they have better abilities. I'm pretty sure like their things are just scaled up higher than what the regular skin is. I mean, you can still play the game with the regular ones, obviously, but you want to aim for these ultimate skins. They're very not hard, I guess to say. It's just very grindy. Like some of the drop rate to like 3% for the parts that you need to get. It's nothing too crazy. You could buy it for like $60, but I wouldn't buy anything. You could just literally grind it, and it's like if you put your mind to it, you could actually attain it in probably like 2 to 3 days. It's not too crazy. Then moving on to like the weapons, you have ultimate weapons, which is like the equivalent of an exotic in Destiny, which is like really cool. You get one for just completing the story pretty much. As you play, you get them, you can build them, you can upgrade them, you put mods on them. Like right here, we're heading for like 86,000. Nothing crazy right now. I mean, I'm still very early in the game. I haven't even built it. I've just been kind of running around doing my own side quests, and I kind of get lost in the game. But this is like one of them games where like you keep playing, man, and you have a good time. I mean, they just finished season 1, I'm pretty sure. I think they're gonna be moving on to like more content. They got like a little holiday thing going on where you log in, you get daily rewards right now for the new year and Christmas, like the Christmas event. So definitely log in if you haven't. If you're thinking about giving this game a shot, you can still get a chance to get some of them rewards. Moving on to the aspect of like fighting in this game, you can really do whatever you want, how you want to scale things like crit damage, explosive damage, or not explosive, but like electrical damage, like we're doing electrical right now. We're just pretty much running around and letting like AoE attack kill everything. You can literally do that for mobs, like something small like this versus you're kind of mobbing around, nothing like a boss fight. But there's a whole bunch of different characters and builds that you can make for boss and mobbing, for dungeons. They have a whole bunch of content that you can literally just see right in front of you when you're playing the game. It may seem like a lot, but if you're a big fan of Warframe or Destiny, I think this is a great game for you to try. I feel like it's a good mesh of the two. I tried this game out the first time. When it first came out, I didn't like it so much. Now I'm kind of like addicted, I can't lie. I've been playing it a lot. I'm trying to get a ultimate skin, as everybody else is probably, as they're playing the game. And it just feels nice to play this game and, you know, have a good time. There's something to grind for. But it's not like you have to necessarily pay to win, or like it's too grindy. For me, like when I play Warframe, it just felt like a long grind. And then like when you want to get something in Warframe, I feel like I always had to look it up on the internet for like the Warframe wiki or whatever. This game, it literally has it in the access info. If you want to go look at for something, you can literally click on it. Click F or whatever it is for you when you're playing controller, and you can look at where the place is at. Like you can literally see how to get it, and it'll tell you if you get the combined modules or whatever. I feel like that's just a great aspect of the game. Even the hub be bouncing, bro. Like you could just be going over here hitting the TikTok dances. Look, everybody's got their crazy skins on. Everybody's different pretty much. They all got their own drip and whatever. I'm like, okay, let me get in next. I get in there, I start throwing it down too. Like I feel like anytime I play this game, there's always somebody on in the hub, even if it's like 4 a.m. I mean, that's just for me on Steam. Pretty sure it's different on console, but it's just crazy to see how much you can see people playing this game and enjoying it. But I really feel like there's not a stale moment in this game. You're always kind of like progressing towards something. I don't really like the story like that. It's not the greatest story, but it's definitely a story. I could say that. Kind of like the character stories more, like where you get to know the character more. Like the bunny one is pretty good. That's the only one I've done so far. I'm playing as Sharon right now. You know, you got all your abilities you can get for each character. There's like 4 abilities you can get your passive. So you just kind of like build how you want to play the character. There's a whole bunch of them that you can pick from. There's a lot of things you can do in this game. I feel like the grind is really nice. It's something that you actually feel rewarded when you're playing. Like just to get your first ultra weapon is like the same feeling of getting an exotic. You got a low drop rate where you can build it and grind up all the parts for it. Or you could be trying to do void fissures and maybe you get the drop rate for like the blueprint or the cell or the weapon cell or something that you needed for any character or weapon, and it just feels nice to have all that when you're playing. And I feel like it's just a great game overall. I mean, you gotta try it. You get it? You got it? You gotta try it. Anyways, try it, don't try it, let me know if you like it. I think it's a fun game to play anyways. I've been playing it for like the last 3 to 4 days. I got like 5 characters now when I just had one. It's a blast. I always feel like there's something new that you can work towards, like a new mod or new character, new weapons. And there's always going to keep coming with more and more stuff as the game progresses, as long as everybody keeps continuing to support it, that's for sure. I just wanted to say thanks for all the views on my last video. I really appreciate it, for all the subscribers and likes and comments. Y'all really interacted with that one a lot. I'll probably drop another video on that game just to see how far I became and stooped down to that level. But you know, it's a great game. It's fun. Has some good aspects, some bad aspects to me. It's whatever you like, I guess. Same thing with this game. It's got pretty characters, nice aesthetic, good graphics, great guns. They all feel nice. Leveling's not too bad. Everything feels pretty balanced. I mean, you just have to read pretty much and actually want to work and grind for certain things. There's nothing wrong with that. With that, I'm just going to let y'all try this game. Peace out. Thanks again for all the subscribers and all the support and love that I've been getting recently. I really appreciate it. Peace.